baseball fans, and welcome. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Steven Matz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Matz checks over to first, and he's back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that ball is gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Next pitch is outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Over to Goldie. And they get the out on Smith. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
On the ground. To first, and Martinez is out. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Tony Gonsolin. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. That's down and in. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Vargas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So digging in, James Outman. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And now A single might score 2.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strike.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now here is Trace Thompson. Comebacker, could be 2. Comes home with it for 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Man, he needed that on the mound, and he did a great job of helping himself out. You don't see 1, 2, 3 double plays very often, and they can definitely go very wrong, but that was great. Still one more out to get out of the jam, but it just got a lot more doable.
So now 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Outman on third. Rojas on at second with 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Out to short, to Young. Tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The designated hitter, John Perez.
1 down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Chop back up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Popped up. Vargas should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not angry.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's JD Martinez. 0 for 1 so far. First and second here, no outs. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2-2 now. Ripped into center, base hit. 1 runs in, the throw home. But it's offline, he will score. And it's 4-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, 1 out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was.
New pitcher on now, Matthew Liberatore. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For St. Louis.
Here's Andrew Kisner.
Andrew Kisner.
Next offering is fouled back. DeYoung on at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Now it's Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
Three and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Led off the game with a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. First and second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 16.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And they get Arenado for the out. And that's the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board. 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson.
The wind and the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Thompson on the run. And a foul ball. Thompson over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That's to third. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Wilson Contreras. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Got got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Rojas for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
2-2 now. And that just misses. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hicks getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kisner drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Andrew Kisner.
The catcher.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And here it comes. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now up for St. Louis, Oscar Mercado. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kisner aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now it's even up.
That's a really good take.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
It appears Dave Roberts is. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shelby Miller.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, James Outman. The 2-2 now. On the ground, right side, Donovan. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wide to kick, the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 25, Trace Thompson.
So up next, Trace Thompson. Strike two. And another ball. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three balls, two strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air to left center. Arenado brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Arenado. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 2-1 now. Out towards left center. And this one could be extra bases. Around third. To the plate, save! And now they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan at the belt and fires. And now 1-2. And that one a little bit high. Off the mark there. Full count now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Base hit center field. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 4-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's going to be Andrew Kisner. DeYoung leads off first with 1 away. It's softly on the ground left side. Taylor over to second, and that's 2. They get 2 and draw even again. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Righty to the plate.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied at 4. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now J.D. Martinez. A strikeout and a walk. And now a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. And it's now 5-4.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Kicks and deals. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Oscar Mercado. The 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Almonte warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Caleb Ferguson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs. Paul Goldschmidt to bat next. And a pitch. And strike two.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Three-two on the way. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Nolan Gorman. Mercado leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Rustar Grotterol.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. That's the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it 5-4. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the righty deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andre Palante appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way high.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Trace Thompson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes.
That's ball. 2-2.
And delivers outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Vargas, the lead runner, out at second. Rojas over at first with 1 away. Got him! That's out number 2. Here's Mookie now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that one in the air, center field. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead at 5-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Wilson Contreras. Righty delivers. That one missing inside. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And he deals. And one fouled off, 2-2. And that's too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
This to third, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Paul DeYoung. Up the middle, tosses to first, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
The 2-1. That's in there. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andre Palante, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get two, maybe three. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. DeYoung. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 4. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Three-two now. Oscar Mercado waiting for a turn at the plate. struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Chop to the left side, and he grabs it foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going into that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.